My uncle was the Alex Day of lunch. I'll explain. Hi, I'm Mikola, and to be fair, since my uncle got here first, I think I should have said Alex Day is the Uncle Eddie of wardrobe and possessions. Now, for those who don't follow his internet adventures, let me briefly explain that Alex is scrupulously minimalist in his life choices, as was Uncle Eddie in his lunch menu. Eddie lived to be more than 100 years old, and he managed his arrival to and departure from this world so exquisitely, he was actually alive in 3 separate centuries, the last bit of the 19th, the entirety of the 20th, and the first bit of the 21st. Almost everyone watching this video was alive when my uncle was alive. And so was Mark Twain, and Queen Victoria, and Nicholas, the Tsar of all the Russias, and Buffalo Bill, and Theodore Roosevelt. I could go on, but this video is about food. Now, most people in Eddie's generation in this country were swept up in the convenience of commercial frozen, canned, freeze-dried foods. My mom was. In the middle of the 20th century, that seemed very modern. But Uncle Eddie would have none of it. He wanted his food fresh, not frozen, not canned. And in the 50s and 60s, that made him very old-fashioned. Today, he'd be modern again. Uncle Eddie worked about a block away from his apartment, and he walked home for lunch every single day. And every single day, my Aunt Adair fixed him the same meal. For Uncle Eddie, lunch was solved, sorted. What should I have? Wasted time. He saw no value in mucking around with anything different, and this is what he ate. 2 eggs, soft-boiled, 3 minutes, served in the shell. A few taps, yum. Kaiser roll buttered. Munster cheese with the orange rind cut off. And an orange sliced in quarters. The first cut across the axis, not along the axis. Oh, and tea. With lemon, not milk. Every day. Eggs, roll, cheese, orange, tea. Eggs, roll, cheese, orange, tea. Eggs, roll, cheese, orange, tea. Every day. After he retired, he became active for as long as he was able as a volunteer with the local branch of Meals on Wheels. He didn't talk about ending hunger. He just delivered hot meals to people who were hungry. I have friends in the UK who are working now to support Oxfam UK's IF campaign. It's based on a simple premise. The world already has enough food for everyone. It's just a matter of distribution. The IF campaign isn't just about aid and donations, although aid is a part of it. It's also about ending corporations dodging taxes in poor countries. It's about halting poor farmers from being forced off their land. It's about getting governments and big corporations to be honest and open about policies and actions that keep people from getting enough food. If we get those 4 things done, says Oxfam, hunger ends. I'll link to their website and some videos. You can learn some more. And in honor of Uncle Eddie, I'll also link to Meals on Wheels. Then I'm going to boil a couple of eggs, 3 minutes. Until next time, I'm Mikola. DVD extras. Some of my earliest food memories as a very young kid were my parents urging me to eat. I'm 3.5, 4 years old. They say, "Don't you want to be a member of the Clean Plate Club?" Well, I'm not convinced. The Clean Plate Club? What kind of a club is that? And what do you think its appeal would be to a 3-year-old? They never actually took the time to sell me the benefits of the Clean Plate Club. What do you get? A badge, membership card, extra pudding? Anything? This was before PowerPoint. Somehow they thought the name would be enough. Clean Plate Club. Oh, I'm in. And then there was this line. I could never figure this one out. Finish your food. There are children starving in Europe. It was right after World War II, and the place was kind of torn up. I think some parents still use this line. Now they make it about Africa or Asia. Although the truth is that hunger and food insecurity persists even in America. 1 in 6 people in this country live in households that are food insecure. That's over 50 million Americans. But back then it was finish your food. There are children starving in Europe. I just couldn't work it out. So if I eat, they won't starve? I mean, that would be a good deal, wouldn't it? It's much better than the Clean Plate Club. I just couldn't work out how it worked. Was there some pipeline that connected my mouth to Europe? I'm pretty sure there wasn't. But I suppose there's a seed in there of the IF campaign. There is enough food, it's just not getting to the hungry people. Fortunately, the IF campaign makes more sense about how to get it to them. Look into it. Oh, and if you're a parent, keep telling your kids crazy stuff. Future videos depend on it.